Namaste. I have a question for you. Can you imagine what it would be like to move throughout your day from the moment you get up until you go to sleep, or to enter your interactions with people, or to do your creative projects, or to make love to someone with all of your senses interconnected, awake? It'd be pretty amazing, right? One of the things we do that intrudes into our experience of this world in all of its beauty and magnificence is that we have learned to work from one sense at a time. It's as if we're only partially experiencing everything around us from shades of gray or even just muted colors. And so this process I'm going to teach you is actually allowing you to see things in vibrant colors, to experience things in vibrant colors, to feel them, hear them, touch them, taste them, and learn from them. I invite you to do this practice inside and outside. I invite you to do this at least twice. The inside experience gives us an opportunity to look more at inanimate objects, since we spend so much of our time inside, and to actually connect to them and allow them to be an expression. I know this sounds strange, but allow them to be an expression to us of life, and to take them in and allow them to support us. When you do this outside, you're actually connecting with nature, the divine feminine, the brothers and sisters of animals and trees, and they're just very different experiences, but they're both beautiful. So wherever you are right now, go ahead and find just a very comfortable seat. I'm going to ground you for a moment, so close your eyes and find your sits bones, your buttocks really resting solidly wherever you're seated. Now tune into your upper body and notice, pay attention to a subtle sway like a tree in a really gentle breeze. We forget as adults that we're always balancing when we're seated or when we're standing. And we forget that this magnificent, magical body actually supports us. So as you're tuning into this gentle swaying, at some point notice from the top of the head down to the pelvic floor that things line up, and it just feels as if the body drapes over a hanger. It just relaxes and lets go. Now bring your awareness for a moment to your breathing and allow the breath to go all the way down through the heart, the belly, the womb for women, and then the pelvis, the pelvic floor, and soften that area as you would soften a clenched fist or a tight flower. Just allow it to receive the breath. And remember that breath, prana, is life force. It's the essence of energy that connects us to everything. And the consciousness of that breath is what we call Shakti, the divine feminine essence of the universe. And so when we're allowing this breath to move down deep into our body, we're allowing the breath to actually feed at the physical level the cells of the body to awaken all of our senses. And then at the subtle body, the non-physical level, the more of the energetic, we're allowing prana to awaken us. And so continue to allow the exhale to really ground you down to this place where you are. And now bring your awareness to the base of the spine, to what we call the root chakra, the Muladhara. Beautiful ruby red swirling energy, one of the points of contact of consciousness between us and the divine. And allow this to grow a root like a tree, down through the place where you're seated, down all the way into Mother Gaia, into Earth. And know that not only is this body supporting you, the breath supporting you, but that this Earth, this Mama, she's holding you as well. Now, working with one sense at a time, we're going to weave them together like threads that create a complete tapestry of experience. So starting with the closest to you and moving out into the world and integrating that, begin with this portal of your body. Really sense the body and how it feels at this moment. I invite you to let go of any judgments that come along in any of this process or any of the processes that we do together. And if judgment arises, I invite you to see if you can let go of the judgment and then let go of the judgment about the judgment. There's nothing that you have to fix or figure out or change or manufacture. It's actually about removing layers so that you can get to the realness of who you are in this moment. Now close your eyes so that you can really tune into the focus of one sense at a time. And scan your body from top of head to tips of toes, from shoulders out to fingertips. Go inside this body and actually feel the sensations. Notice how the muscles and the bones feel. Notice how all of you feels, the rivers of energy, the pools of collected energy of prana, we call the chakras, the rivers of energy that we call the nadis or the meridians. Get a sense about this immediate you, this magnificent portal to the divine, right here. So now, maintaining an awareness of all your physical sensations, open your eyes and look around you. Notice the shades and textures. Notice what first draws your eye. Notice what you see in different parts of the area where you're seated. Almost as if you can see the layers of things around you. See close and then see beyond. And as you're doing that, see if you can keep that in focus, this further away and closer to you. And now become aware, did you disconnect from your body as you did that? Do you remember what it feels like to be with these physical sensations? Or did you disconnect from being held by Mother Earth with that root? And if you did, go ahead and close your eyes and once again reconnect with the physical sensations. And holding that lightly, just open your eyes and once again continue to look around, but keep pulling your awareness like this rotating spiral going into the body and then out to what you're seeing and back into the body, and start to link that together. Good. Now close your eyes. Maintaining an awareness of the physical sensations. Let's take it one step further. Open your eyes and link the visual with the kinesthetic. So feel the body and notice what you see. And now tune into your auditory awareness. What do you hear? It's really amazing how much sound there is that we tune out when we focus on one sense at a time. And so notice the sounds that are close to you, or the sounds that are far away. Is there a part of you that wants to reject certain sounds as irritating, or you wish that weren't there? Or can you actually allow them to be within your awareness without taking you out of your complete presence? Get a sense of sound that is even close to you, like maybe there's the sound of your breath moving through your sinuses or through your back of the throat or your chest. Maybe there's a soft tick of a clock if you're inside, or the drip of water off of a melting icicle, or a fluttering of a leaf. And notice as you are listening and paying attention to these layers of sound, did you disconnect from the visual? Did you disconnect from the physical sensations or from this experience of being in the present moment with your root grounded down? And if you did, you just keep going back to closing your eyes and you start over again, taking it even deeper each time, feeling the root, connecting with your body sensations, opening your eyes, keeping those all connected, and now linking the sound with them. Do this a few times, this spiral of awareness. Keep cycling your awareness through. What might happen is you become aware of beginning to feel intensely alive. And you begin to see that you are connected to everything around you. It's really quite magical. Good. Now close your eyes. And now become aware of your root, your physical sensations. Open your eyes. Link to the visual, link to the auditory. And now really tune in to the energy that surrounds you. If there's people around, is it possible to become aware of their energy without allowing it to take you out of yours? Or become aware of Shakti, the divine feminine essence that's alive, if you're outside, that's alive in these trees, these leaves, these animals, this wind. If you're inside, notice the divine feminine essence and the Shakti, notice where she resides there. This pulsation of life that's always sitting right there inside of us and everywhere around us. So I've led you through this weaving of the senses together in a pretty luxurious pace. But once this feels like a part of you, a natural tool that you can use in the moment to bring yourself right smack into your creativity, it can be done in a shorter time period, of course. So make this your own. You might add layers that I didn't even think about. Allow it to really feed your creativity and remind you that you are connected to this all that is, this infinite creativity. Thank you for being with me on this journey. I wish you a beautiful day. Namaste.